this is the year Kyle Lowry is not going to be an all-star. Kyle Lowry is not an all-star this year,
Oh
right?
yeah, yeah,
Like, I'm sorry, he's turning 35 in March. He's 34 years old right now, obviously. I'm not saying he's going to suck. I'm not saying he's going to be one of the best point guards in the East, but I'm staying away from him in fantasy. I think the injuries. I don't want to say he's going to
yeah.
get injured, but I mean he's getting up there in age. Like I said, I just don't see him sustaining the production from the last couple of years into this season.
I don't think he's going to be as good as last year, but I think he could have the same season he had when Kawhi was
With
there.
the Kawhi, yeah.
Yeah, so like less points, less assists, less
Hmm.
minutes, stuff like that. But I don't see him having last year's stats because you usually don't see players having a breakout year when they're 34, which Kyle Lowry kind of had.
Yeah,
From
it was
33 to
the
34.
Raptors needed it,
Yeah,
and he stepped up. Yeah.
yeah,
Also, like, I think he's in the final year of his contract.
yeah,
They gave him that 1 year extension for like 34 million or something.
yeah, huge.
And obviously we all know who they want in summer free agency next season. I think Fred VanVleet is going to get some run as like the primary point guard,
Point
starting
guard.
point guard. So
Yeah,
if they can see what they have, like, I don't know if I'm sold on Fred as the starting point guard of the future, but we're gonna have to find that out this year. So that's another reason why I would stay away from Kyle.
yeah. I think he's just going to regress a little bit. I don't think he's regressed a lot, but he's just like Chris Paul.
Yeah,
When you're 35 years old,
yeah,
when you're a point guard who takes the most charges in the leagues at 6 foot,
yeah,
like you might get injured, and that's kind of something you want to stay away from.
yeah,
But if he's another player, like you see him in the late fourth round, you might have to
yeah.
pick him
Late
up.
fourth round. Yeah,
Yeah. And when we're saying fourth round, third round, we're a 16-man league. So that's around like the 60th spot for some people, which might be the sixth round in like a 10-man league. Chris Boucher is going to get over 25 minutes a game, presumably. And he's going to be a block machine. He's going to get the three-pointers up. He's going to get the points. He's going to get the rebounds. He averaged one block last season, and he played like 6 minutes a game. So
yeah,
he could get up to 2 blocks. He could get one steal, maybe. He could just be that Robert Covington-esque player
yeah,
who kind of gets you stats all across with good
yeah,
efficiency and low turnovers. And that'll make him a mid-round guy. And he's going to be available late round. So
yeah.
if you can
Oh,
snag
for
him up,
sure.
that's going to be a steal.
I'm kind of embarrassed I didn't know this because, like, I feel like I'm one of the biggest, like, Chris Boucher overhypers in the world.
Yeah.
But did you know that in games that he played 20 or more minutes last year, he averaged like 17 and a half points? I had
Oh,
no
I didn't know it
idea.
was that
He
high.
literally averaged like 17 and a half points.
Wow.
So, I mean, if that obviously he was playing a lot of garbage time
Garbage
and he
time.
was
Yeah.
playing like against third stringers in games that were either won by 40 or lost by 40. So take that with a grain of salt. But I mean, we know what he can do. We know he's going to get blocks. We know he might he might go for 2 for 11 from the 3-point line, but if you're playing in a league that doesn't have 3-point percentage,
Your
just threes,
percentage.
he's going to hit threes, right?
Yeah.
And he's going to get at least 12 points a game, I think, like at least
Yeah.
12 to 13 points a game. Yeah, so I think he's definitely a really solid fantasy pick. And he can play, yeah, and he's a center / power forward. He's probably going to play more power forward this year
Yeah.
than center.
Another one a lot of Raptors fans are saying I'm not kind of agreeing on is OG Anunoby.
No, I don't agree with that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people on like the subreddits are saying he could average 17. I I would be surprised if he
I
did
would be
that.
shocked. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
he's going to have a really big defensive year, like a really good defensive year.
yeah.
And I
I
think
think
he's obviously going to improve offensively, but I don't see 17. Like, I'd be really happy with 15. Like, really, really happy with 15.
yeah. I don't even see 15. I see around
Yeah,
like 12 to 14.
yeah,
14 I'll be happy with. But yeah, even if he takes only a 2 point jump, I think he
hmm
can still impact the game
yeah.
with
No, for sure.
rebounds,
Oh, I
assists,
think he's going to have a
steals.
huge year. I think he's going to have like by far his best year ever, but it's just not
Yeah,
going to like reflect in fantasy.
yeah. But he is a big steals guy, so if you're high
Yeah,
on steals, go get
yeah,
him.
yeah. Thanks for watching. Listen to the Stretch the Floor podcast on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts, and follow us on Instagram.